Friends, enemies, and those who remain decided. I'm not dead. I'm also in chat with my little sister. Right now I'm muted. Hang on. Something's really weird. Hang on. That should be better. Hang on. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm gonna join VC fully with my little sister. Alright. Hi, Gothic's chat.
Hi. We're watching the cutscene right now.
And no one cares about Diablo 2's cutscene.
I remember this being very doggle.
Well, since
No, I
that
just remember like the cutscene being darker than what it is right now.
back in the day, which was a Tuesday, Diablo like used to be a very dark game as a whole. Like, it's gotten a lot more tame since then. Put it that way. Those who are watching my side, yes, I have a giant fucking mammoth. Uh, told me what he thought. All right, that's getting annoying fast. I need to figure out. I know why it's doing it. I need to figure out a way to stop it. There, is that good? No? Okay. How about that? Nope. All right. I will just suffer through this for now. Textile bench, I need cured leather, so I just need a bunch of tree sap, which I should. I have tree sap available. Gothic, what's got you playing Diablo 2?
Number one, this is one of my like first like PC games I ever played.
Okay. And what's number 2?
Number two, I feel this is a game that I can basically chill and vibe to, and if I need to stop, I can stop.
It is a good game for those reasons.
Um, like like this is like one of those games back in the day when I was very young and I played the game without a problem.
Yeah, you know, when you were ignoring the MSRP on when you're supposed to be playing it? Or not MSRP. What the fuck is it actually called?
I was allowed to play this game as long as I didn't get any nightmares from it, which is funny because I never got any nightmares from Diablo.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I played Diablo. Like I also played StarCraft. Like some of my earliest memories is playing StarCraft. My earliest
I
gaming memories, I should say.
like this was like the first like PC game I ever played as a kid.
It checks out. Like,
I
I
had other games like Rainbow Six, like the older Rainbow Six games.
mean the good ones.
Um, Sonic R, I believe, was also another game that I played.
I say the good ones, but I actually never cared for any of the Rainbow Six games. So like, I'm acting like I actually have an opinion on the matter.
No, I said Sonic R.
I know, no, I'm talking about me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, games will very, very set. Anyway, this is where I usually get stuck a whole lot in these games.
What class you playing as?
Necromancer, because I'm an edgy person.
Not gonna play Warlock, the new class?
I probably will at time. I probably will, just not right now. Just not for a bit. I know. I probably should play. Probably should play Band. I mean Warlock, Bandit.
Didn't work on that.
But you know, it is what it is. Although this is not the first game I've ever played. First PC game, probably, but
Big Bitty Wizards. Well, guess who spoke
no.
their mind?
Trickstall?
No, Trickster wouldn't say something
Yeah.
like that.
Midnight Cow? I mean,
Nightmare Cow,
Nightmare
yeah.
Cow.
Yep, it is Nightmare
Yeah.
Cow.
was he would say something like that.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? We should have expected that. Like, he's not here for every stream, but when he shows up, he always shows up with the most interesting like timing and says the most weird things. And we're here for that. Like,
Yeah.
I approve of this.
I mean, we're not against it.
I've never pretended my stream was a 13 stream. Hell, I talk about politics and religion a lot. So the reason why you guys are seeing me like going to full screen during this is because I'm about to go into the workshop where I get to like spend the like special currency you get from playing in space or from playing this game a lot. And I don't want y'all to see how much I have, because then you're gonna be like, Jack, are you okay?
Jack, do you have an addiction?
No, it's not even it's an addiction. Like, this is one of those games I just turn my brain off and keep playing.
Yeah,
And
how I am with kind of how I am with how I am with Elden Ring, old World of Warcraft.
because like in this game you can make a lot of like the space currency just by casually. Yeah, no, like you don't pay for any of the space currency in this game. You get it by literally playing the game. It's the only, like, mind you. With that said, there are some games I have no hesitation to spend spend IRL money for premium currency, and that's specifically for like Warframe. And I've spoken my piece about that one specifically because Warframe, like, you get your money's worth. Like, they are just so constantly evolving the game, and the developers care about their players so much that it, like, I have no problem doing that. And I know some of you would be like, ew, premium currency stuff. Like, no, fuck off.
I feel like they should give you at least 100 bit of like premium currency, and that's all you get.
Like, my issue for premium currency stuff comes in at when the devs intentionally do it at like a weird number. So like, okay, say it takes, we're just gonna make up bullshit things. Say it takes 100 currency to get a T-shirt, but you can only buy it in packs of 75. So you are guaranteed to have to buy 2 packs. Two.
Free. Oh dear God.
How many vampires is too much? One. Two. Ah. Bill heard it. Gothic's afraid of vampires too.
I dream of goth. Of
Of
vampires.
Goth Dami vampires sitting on top of you. I mean, what? Talking about it. I didn't say anything. Did you say something?
I smell gaslight.
Huh. That's odd.
Oh yeah, can't wait to go to the you're fucked zone of Act 3.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the cow level.
No, the cow level's fun.
I love that reason why there's a cow level too. It's like players made up this bullshit thing. Oh yeah, there's this cow level you got to go check out. Like, oh yeah, there's a cow level. There's a cow level. And then they're like, okay, fine, fuck you. We'll make a cow level. And then for the third one, they made Whimsyland, where there's like unicorns that shoot rainbows.
Yep, I remember that. I remember that a little well, and asking where the fuck am I?
I do want to play Diablo 3 again, because I don't think I ever finished all of its story. Mind you, I need to beat Diablo 4, like its 2 expansions. I have this first expansion. I never got the second one, especially because they have basically a monk. Shit. Fortunately, the mammoth won't defend itself, so I have to do it. It won't defend itself until I teach it to defend itself. Thankfully, I have a really good pew-pewer. Oh, and he has a fuck ton of health.
Oh, Summonal. Necromancer, nice. Fun. Oh,
Yeah, the Warlock's also one, too.
What?
The new Warlock class is also a summoner, too.
Oh, no, just somebody in my
I know, I
chat
see. Ski the Shadow, or Sky the Shadow. I'm just gonna say the Shadow.
The Shadow.
It feels like I'm saying like something from Fallout, because there was like this one like radio character that you can get the outfit of, and they're like, Who knows what evil traverses the night? The shadow knows, or something like that. I don't know.
Of course, I was the type of person that would sit in the back and just cast spells from a distance just because I could. And
What's wrong with that?
that's basically what I was for.
Funny thing is,
It's
you
just
don't
how-
you
that's
don't
just-
play that way when we're playing like tabletop games.
Well, no, it's because I know that. Well, no, it's because I like to try something different when I'm playing with other people. Except when I was younger, and I just strictly straight on necromancer.
You're the
I
one
don't
who
know, man. Necromancer.
you're the one who
I don't
played
know,
a Domi Matrix Sith Lord using a lightsaber whip and was a red Twi'lek.
Was I a red Twi'lek?
That was
I thought it
like one
a
of your
blue
first
Twi'lek.
Star Wars games I ran.
Yeah, because you. Yeah, because you're
I
just like,
introduced the
hey.
idea to you, and you're like, "I want to do this." I'm like, okay.
Because you told me, hey, if
Here-
you do this,
You
have
had the
fun.
you
I
liked
did.
the you. I said it as a smart ass comment. You liked the idea, so I showed you all the ways to make it work as a character. We're both
And it
guilty.
worked,
I'm just
man.
making you look more guilty.
I mean, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, by the way, can we talk about that? Why the fuck is there a thing called lightsaber whips? Like, yeah, it's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but the idea of here's this laser beam and it's floppy.
This shadow knows a real old timey radio drama.
Yeah, like the Fallout did that. I think that's what they're referencing. Because I pseudo
Wow, that
mentioned it.
is. Wow. Okay, so this is what's happening. Alrighty.
Hey, my woolly mammoth now has a saddle. Cal's gonna be happy to know this, but I'm gonna be going back to playing Wu Chang Wu Chang again, whatever its full name is. Mixing that with Resident Evil 9 for the purposes of
Ow!
I did that just as I
Ow!
shot a leopard that was trying to kill me, and I love it.
Ow! My face.
Oh my god, riding on a mammoth is just fucking insane. And unleveled, it has 5,000 health.
Ow!
I love
My
it.
face, and that hurt a lot. I wasn't ready for that. So look, Lane. You know, I was not ready for that. I
Insane.
thought it was just gonna be like, hey, it just opens up. Yeah, to death. Pain.
I'm gonna open this door to death. What? To death.
I'm gonna turn down the game output just a little bit.
You know, I think, have you ever thought about to death?
Kind of.
Okay. Is there a mission I want to do immediately?
Especially
To death.
if it's a Dark Souls game.
Just came down from on high. We're pushing
Yeah.
So the missions I'm doing right now is opening up shortcuts. Anyway, continue what you're saying, especially if it's...
It's on the work order.
Especially if it's a Dark Souls game.
I'm guessing someone within the UDA doesn't want you poking around the Oasis too much. Enjoy your search for Redacted. Don't forget to grab your radar from the dropship.
Yeah, like, the mammoth does not move fast at all, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, you're not riding the mammoth because you're like, oh, this is like a galloping horse that's going to just traverse the map instantly. No, you're on the fucking mammoth because, one, it's a fucking mammoth, but two, you get a really good view.
It's a mammoth.
And it also can carry.
Also, how you doing, Shadow? I kind of forgot to.
Hi, Amber.
I forgot to ask because I'm not great. But also, hi, Amber. How are you doing?
Prospector, are you forgetting something? We're looking for something nice for once. Kind of. An oasis.
I have to make this joke.
That covers this desert terror zone.
Did you make a joke?
I'm about to. So Amber's got this new hobby she's been doing for like the past month or so. She decided to give it a twirl.
You're not wrong.
I just took like 3 years off of Amber's life with that joke. God damn, like this is slow. Like traveling on the mammoth is fucking slow, but I love it. Where's it wanting me to go?
Why do I have a feeling that I'm missing something down here?
Oh, for anybody who cares,
Yeah.
on my Patreon, new free stories out. It's a short story. By that I mean it's short by like 20,000 words, but still it's a one shot. Um, it's not the most polished story in the world, but it was a story I wanted to get out of my head. Take a look. Hope you enjoy. Um,
I'm gonna go back to town.
could send my other animal up to. Health. Coffee beans don't hurts and the
Yeah, no. I never really liked Act 2 of Diablo, but it has one of my favorite parts in it. I mean, it has one of my favorite zones in it.
actually, you know what's really interesting about Act Two?
What?
I think it's Act Two, or is it the boss? No, it's the boss of Act One. No. Anyway, Lilith. No, she's in three. So the boss of the whole boss of like the first main game, the first main boss of Diablo 4.
Yeah, the demon person thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mother of all the mother of all.
Oh, you mean Ontario, right?
No,
Of this game?
Andariel is her sister. You do fight her too. But no, Lilith actually appears in Diablo 2, and you see her in Hell. You actually fight her in Hell, and she's basically just a reskin of Andariel.
I can't agree with you on that because I don't remember.
Oh no, it's fine. Like she's not even a direct mission; she's a side mission that you encounter. Mind you, it's been a long time since I've played, so ignore me if I'm wrong. Mind you, me and you need to finish playing Diablo 4.
We also need to finish Baldur's Gate 3 too.
There's you can finish Baldur's Gate 3. There's an end to that game.
Yeah, there's an end to that game.
That just tells you how much I've
Now,
beaten the game. I haven't. By the way, if we're gonna play it, we're running mods because there's like some classes and race combinations that I want to do, and I think you'll have fun with them. Like one of them is a fallen angel.
I mean, I played Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit, literally last night.
Yeah, I know. You also played the Three Kingdoms Total War.
I also did that a little bit, yes, and I did not mind it in the slightest. That is a game that is.
I just made a mistake.
The game is just primarily for just
Oh, good, she did notice.
chilling and vibing.
Oh, good, she did notice. Didn't notice, it didn't happen. Now Gothic's trying to like, what did he do?
What did you do?
What game did I say you
better
were
yet-
playing?
Oh wait, hang on. Oh shit! Did someone say something about the Three Kingdoms?
There we go. That's what it is. When you're on the spectrum or when you have ADHD, you're gonna have that one obsession that if someone brings it up, they're gonna be like, "Hey, I got to drop what I'm doing." When it's ADHD, it's an ever-shifting topic. When you have autism, it's that one topic that if you bring it up, no matter what situation you're in the middle in, they're gonna have to stop and talk about it.
Yep.
Mind you, everybody actually does have a topic like that, even if you're not on the spectrum, where you just open up if somebody brings it up.
Yeah.
Like, people act like it's just a spectrum thing. No, everybody's got that one topic they want to talk about.
Did you know Zhang Liao actually held off the entire Wu army with just about 400 troops?
Actually, I think my
12,000
favorite
troops?
story is still the borrowing of 100,000 arrows.
Oh, I can do that. Just give me a minute.
So the abridged
Because
version of that is
Lu Su, I believe, was like, I can do it. I can get the
oh no, no, no,
arrows.
like another strategist says you can't get us 50,000 arrows. It's like I'll get us
Watch me.
100,000. And like he said he could do it in 3 days. He borrowed
And he
them from
did
the
it.
enemy. You're like, wait, how the fuck does
Yeah,
he borrow
'cause-
them? Straw soldiers and fog.
And also drums, war drums.
Could you imagine
Right,
being the
war
person on
drums.
watch that day where you're like, oh no, the army's invading. Wait, why aren't they doing anything? And then the fog clears and you just see it's a bunch of straw soldiers with arrows now sticking out of them. You're like, huh, the fuck's he doing? And then the next day, oh hey, look, our arrows are back.
I mean, that's Lu Su for you. He was also a bit of an abuser.
Well, I think almost all of the men in the during the period of the Three Kingdoms are, mind you, like there's like an odd overlap between Cao Cao and Oda Nobunaga, which are 2 different time periods. One's in Japan's Sengoku time, which is like the 1500s, and period of the Three Kingdoms is like in the 300s.
200s AD, 280
like-
would like. It was right around the time. Well, it was right around the time. Well, basically, it was like, we're suffering from a massive drought, and we need help. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Good.
Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
Yeah, never apologize for what you're passionate about. I'll get mad at you if you do.
Because like I love. It's because I just love reading about it and just. I mean, there's very little we know about the Three Kingdoms, but there's so much.
No, we know a decent amount, but it's been glamorized by the book, The
By the
Romance of the
novel.
Three Kingdoms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, Dynasty Warriors is based off the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, so that's what most people know of it.
Well, yeah, it's because it's an action.
It's a romance
It's a
story.
action hack and slash. So.
Well, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms as a whole is a romance story. When people think romance, they think of, oh, I love you, Romeo. Oh, I love you, Juliet. No, romance can mean
No.
romanticize, make it look more glamorous than it actually is.
One of the things that I actually like, and I wish they actually put it into the game, and I don't think they have, is Dang Ai, who's one of Wei's like late generals of the late Han era.
There's there's one that they appeared in the game whose name escapes me. What made him special
no.
was hang on, he
no.
he dual wielded halberds.
Pang Day.
That sounds about right.
Oh, Pang Da.
Okay, I was making sure that wasn't the
know.
same person you're talking about. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
No. Dang Ai was a late Wei general who became a general shortly afterwards because, let's overthrow the government.
Oh,
That's
the funniest
what
thing is, like,
happened.
period of the Three Kingdoms, it was the fourth kingdom that won. It's like Uno reverse.
Because one of the things about Dang Ai is he stuttered a whole lot, and they never added that in the game. So I think it was during one of the Northern campaigns, well, going back to town, well, Dang Ai was like, Zugate, mountain, he's like, how many mountains is he occupying? Like, what the hell? Come on, tell me more. Tell me more of what's going on. Tell me how he's taking the mountains.
I would like to believe that if someone said that to, like, Guan Yu, for instance, like, someone was stuttering and trying to say something to Guan Yu, he wouldn't make fun of them. He'd just patiently wait and probably take a big drink of something alcoholic.
That's what it was for a good like portion of it.
So,
Because CBE didn't really quite know what Dang Ai was meaning because he kept saying mountain. He's like, well, how many mountains is he occupying?
Junior. So for real fast, for those who want to know who Guan Yu is, if you've been to a Chinese restaurant, you've probably seen a statue of Guan Yu. He's known as the Chinese god of war, and he's usually depicted with like this glorious fucking massive beard and a giant halberd. He's very, very fucking famous. Like, he not only was like a great war general, but he also knew how to fucking manage his own lands. Because there was like people throughout that time period who were either one or the other, either a great governor and horrible as a general, or vice versa. Like Zaihu Dun, Cao Cao's nephew, he was great in combat, horrible as a governor.
Oh yeah, he was never great as a governor. He was terrible as a governor.
And Guan Yu was basically like the epitome of like the honorable warrior. And like a lot of like mystical stuff gets attributed to like even post death, like where his head get. Go ahead, Gothic. I know you want to tell this story.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You told me the story, and that's how I kind of figured a little more
Okay.
about him.
Guan Yu, after Guan Yu's death, his head was delivered to Cao Cao. Cao Cao opens up the box at its end and smiles and says, "Hello, old friend," because they were actually on really good terms. And Guan Yu just winks back or something like that, and Cao Cao passes the fuck out.
Yep, and to add more to that, Guan Yu's head came out of the box.
And the reason why is he was killed by the Sun family, who is like the clusterfuck of bad luck. And so they're like, we don't want the curse of Guan Yu, blah 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 blah. So they sent the head to Cao Cao, thinking that if they sent the head to Cao Cao, the curse will follow him. And then it's like, yeah, no, like he actually likes Cao Cao. Mind you, all the sides lose. And incidentally, Guan Yu's death is also what led to the downfall of Liu Bei, because their brother Zaihu, the other one, he kind of went on a murderous rampage, like lost control. He got killed, and then Liu Bei kind of lost his composure and also kind of just went on a vengeance tear. Hey, Trickster.
Yep, and he lost. He actually lost a few generals because of that.
Yeah. And that's what led to the. If he had kept his cool after the death of Guan Yu, if both of them, him and Zhang Fei, had both, I remembered his name, had kept their cool, then their forces might have been the ones that won that overall war. But because they lost their cool, that's what happened.
Well, to be fair, if Liu Bei and Sun Quan actually if Guan Yu killed Cao Cao when he was escaping from Shibi, the war would have been over right then and there between Wei.
Yeah, but Guan Yu wouldn't have done that. But no, what I'm talking about specifically is like after the death of Guan Yu, his brothers went kind of ape shit. Like they stopped seeing reason with the way they fought. They still had their like quote unquote honor and code and all that stuff, but they weren't behaving like they normally would when it came to like deciding tactics. So because of that, enemies got to take advantage and wipe them out.
Yep. And keep in mind, this was right around the time where Liu Bei actually got a victory over Cao Cao at Mount Dingjun.
I'm regretting taking the mammoth. So fucking slow.
Because, reasons. Not reasons. No, because Shahoyawan, one of Cao Cao's cousins, died, so to speak.
There's no so to speak. Either you died or you didn't.
Well, those many different, those two different tales about it. Evil. Who was the old general? Who was the old general for Cao Cao's army?
I forget, but I gotta say something real fast in regards to what Trickster's saying. Trickster, the one thing I'm loving about Requiem. I haven't gotten to this point yet. Is people are finding out how fucking scary lickers are. Because in Resident Evil 2, the original, when they first showed up, you piss yourself. You're like, the fuck is that? And then you're like in this closed corridors, and you have the fixed camera position, and you're just like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? Like, you ever get a chance, look up the original Resident Evil 2 game the first time you encounter a licker, and imagine seeing that back in like 1993 or whatever the fuck that. 1995, I think, is when that game. Anyway, continue. The old general.
Well, I think it was Huang Zhang. I think it's who killed him, because they were up on the mountain and they had a duel of arrows. By the way, not swordplay, arrows. And I believe he got a lucky shot and killed Shahoyawan. I also want to point out, his son was in that battle.
You can parry a rocket in that game. But yeah, his son. Mind you, like, the idea of, like, a battle of snipers or archers or whatever like that, like, is always fucking intense.
Well, to be fair, Shu was fighting an uphill battle.
All proper battles are uphill. Actually, no, like you need the high ground. It's over, Bananakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimated my power wall. Anyways.
You underestimate my potassium.
Ooh. But yeah, no, like Shahal
You'll die
Bao,
if
I
you do that.
believe-
Only if it kills me.
That's what killing you means. But no, I believe his son wanted revenge, but Guo Hao, I believe, was like, no, we shouldn't do that. We should wait.
There's a character I want to make for like because you made me remember this, but there's a character I want to make for like a story at some point. He plays off like he's very stupid. Like think Captain Jack Sparrow, kind of like where you think he's stupid, but good things seem to keep happening around him.
Sounds like a boost a little. Go on.
Being told UDA has you sorted.
Hang on,
Target coordinates for gear pickup are added to
hang on. Game's talking to me. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because I like the idea of doing a he's like, you know how like when I play in a lot of D&D games with you, I play like a character who usually like has an idea of what's going on or something like that, you know, like a plan. Even if he's just
Yeah.
I want to play the
Yeah, I
character
know
where
what you
everybody
mean.
is questioning his intelligence half the time, or I want to write a story where one because there's a pseudo speech when you're the clever person in the group, and when everybody knows you're the clever person in the group, everybody expects you to be clever. Everybody turns to you and expects you to have that plan to fix the issue. Every time. You know, no matter the situation, no matter how screwed everybody is, and then that one time you fail because there's literally nothing to do, it's all your fault because you weren't just that clever just enough that one time.
Reminds me of Fawn, Grand Animal Fawn.
Well, remember the reason he died or lost was because there's a race of people that he thought was insanely loyal to him because they thought that Darth Vader something or other was on their side, was on his side, and they ended up being loyal to Leia because that was his daughter. Stabbed him in the back. Although that's in the original lore. I don't know what it's like in the current lore.
Current war, he's not dead.
Oh, he's not
In
dead. I'm just
current
talking about
lore,
like how
in current law, he's actually not dead. In current law, he's actually still alive.
I don't imagine they'd kill him because he's even showing up in the Mandalorian era.
He also showed up in I think Ahsoka series,
a drill like this will get through almost anything.
which was also after the Clone Wars, but
Oh no, him being he in the original story he took place after the fall of the Empire. So like him being active, I will find out how good Xenos is gun after I beat the game. Remember, I am just now hitting like Raccoon City, Maine. I have yet to meet Mr. X. I have yet to meet Hunk, which actually may not be Hunk. Like it's indecisive whether or not it's Hunk or Tofu, because Tofu's in the game too. I just got to RIPD. I know
I'm
some
not going to tell
RIPD
you
is
about
RPD.
Tofu.
What was that?
I'm not going to tell you about Tofu.
You know who that is?
I know who that is.
Yeah, he shows up in RPD. Like, there's a chance you can see him looking through the windows.
Yeah. It's sort of rough, but
Well, he was a joke character. So, for those who don't know the origins of the character Hunk and also Tofu by extension, if you beat Resident Evil 2, the original, fast enough, you got to do what was basically like a speed run side of the game, where it's like in reverse direction, where you play as Hunk, who's the guy who was stealing the T-virus at the time. You have the only person who had a machine gun in the game, and you and various other things, and you had to blitz your way through. If you did that fast enough, you got to play as Tofu, which was a hunk of tofu that only had a knife, and then it was pretty much just a "how much do you hate yourself" style of playing. That's the origin. There's also like I don't know if they did it in the remake or is in the original, or I'm just pulling this out of my ass, but there was a different versions of it where you had different colors of tofu and each one had a different set of gear. Oh, you've got to be fucking with me. I get all the way here, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you need biofuel for this drill. Do I have any biofuel on me? Because I sometimes carry some. I gotta go all the way back to my base, get some biofuel for that drill. The game doesn't go, oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna need some biofuel. No. Can't fucking do that.
Ah, you have the Horodric Scroll. What a fortune of events. God, this voice actor sounds like Bane from the Harley Quinn show, but it's not him.
Well, it's Deckard Cain. Fortunately, dies in the third.
I've made a joke about that with a friend of mine. Somebody said, "Oh, I don't die." Just my friend. Wait until the third game.
One of the things that does annoy me is so there's a character they introduced in the third game, and it's revealed spoilers. And the game's been out for a long time. I don't need to say spoilers. Anyway, that she's the daughter of Diablo, effectively. Diablo and the one witch from the first game, and or the Dark Wanderer in her, and so she's basically designed to be the perfect vessel for Diablo, and she effectively dies. She gets possessed by Diablo, which makes Diablo, which I'm not gonna lie, I love the design. But then basically they created this character who was like hinted to be the replacement for Deckard Cain, is not, and kills her like after you like her. Like that's when in the fourth one they introduced the girl that helps you in the fourth one. They're like, she's gonna die. She hasn't yet. Sorry, this is something that kind of pissed me off. Mind you, I might start streaming me playing Diablo 4 every now and then because I do want to play the new expansion and the new class.
I just want to be. Okay, I want to speak to Jamin. Damn it. Never. Yeah, no, you can't enter the palace. There's a reason why you can't.
Trying to see if there's anything that makes my character walk faster. Does not seem.
I have never finished Diablo 3. I got to a particular part and then I stopped.
Yeah. Well, I love our sibling. I love her, but you got further than them because like they're like I want to be max level. Like we could advance the plot and level too because the game levels with you.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure if I wanted to play a game with them, I'd be like, "Hey, want to play some Fallout 76? Say less."
Yeah, no, I really want to beat this game by myself.
No. Not allowed to.
No. Brady Phoenix sub noises.
Oh, when does the new expansion stuff for Lethal Company come out?
Good question. Hang on. See if I can actually find that. The first thing that comes up is lethal weapon.
I mean, hey, as much as I am not a fan of what's the actor's name? Main actor. Anyway, as much as I'm not a fan of him, like, I don't hate him or anything. Well, actually, I kind of do nowadays.
It's apparently expected in early of 2026.
Okay, so it's not out yet. Okay, I was wondering if it was like had a set date.
The creator, who's a furry, by the way, love it.
More power to him.
Yeah, more power to them. I love them. Look, if they didn't make Lethal Company, anyway, no, they said they've been working on it, on and off.
Yeah, because they're like a
And
small developer. Because like, just imagine being that. Like, you made this game for a lark. You're like, hey, I might make a couple bucks out of it. It seems like it's a good idea. Creates a whole genre of games effectively.
yep.
And becomes insanely successful with no advertisement. Like, it's like worse than what happened with Helldivers. Helldivers like no advertisement, no backing, but we're at least we're a full studio, and became successful because of content creators picked it up. Same thing with Lethal Company. Like Markiplier picks it up, becomes one of the most popular games ever. Ends up getting a song made out of it because Markiplier. We love the company. It's something he just pulled out of his ass too.
All imprompted. Ugh, anyway. Actually, I want to get the best fucking. I want to get a Noah. I want to hire a Noah person, but I don't know who's the best for hiring.
For what you're playing, I'd say Crusader.
No, I meant the guard heal. The guards in Act 2. Because apparently the guards in Act 2 are apparently the best, but I'm like, I don't know which one's the best, though.
No, je ne sais quoi.
I heard one moment.
Je ne sais quoi means I don't know.
Oh.
Chotamate, which is another language entirely, means one moment, please. You're wondering why I keep killing the horses, these pseudo horses, is because they will try to kill you. They are hostile as fuck.
Okay, there he is.
My name is Kennedy. Leon Kennedy. I know you were saying John Wick, but I'm sitting here thinking of James Bond.
I did not say John Wick.
No, I'm talking to Trickster.
Oh, Trickster. Well, yeah, Trickster would say that.
Mind you, like the way Leon Kennedy fights, yeah, that would definitely be more of a John Wick thing. Because yeah, the way he fights.
I was about to say, speaking of John Wick, they are making a video game.
And I'm looking forward to it. I heard it's gonna feel very much like how they did Sifu, which is a great fucking game. Like if you're a fan of like side scroll or beat 'em up kind of games, fucking play Sifu. It's really fucking good. Really hard, but really good.
really, really hard, but acceptable.
I need to get back to playing like Cyber Knights and shit. It will. It will. Oh, for those who know the movie Event Horizon, there was rumors there was going to be a prequel, and I was like, no, no, you don't need a prequel. Don't explain what's going on. Thankfully, there's not going to be a prequel movie. Jared found out there's going to be a prequel comic, which I'm still like, no, we don't need to know what happened. But whatever.
Kind of like how we didn't need an Alien 3, but here we are.
Alien 3 originally wasn't going to be what it was. It was supposed to be like on Earth. Like in fact, all the advertisement for it building up to, like when they were planning it, was like that, and then they're like, "Yeah, never mind. It's on this prison planet."
Well, there was a lot of different ways they were gonna do it, but unfortunately, they settled with Ripley being on the planet and killing off everybody.
Oh, which oddly enough reminds me.
Hey, you know Hicks dead. Newt dead. Bishop dead.
Which oddly reminds me. Fuck, I had it. It's going. And it's gone. I had it. It was in my memory.
Fuck, actually, one of the alien scripts was actually gonna have Hicks be the main character.
Well, it becomes a recurring trope. Like when there's a love interest in the first movie, they usually kill them. Name Star Trickster. No, name Stir Trickster.
Check stall.
Amber said, since I can twirl too, wouldn't I have given it a double twirl? I don't know how long ago you said that, but yes.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like
I have to switch to my other map without fucking slow.
I
You got nothing to apologize for.
since I control two, I wouldn't give it a double twirl. I don't know what that means. I'm
Is it
sorry.
referred to? I made the joke about her giving a new hobby a twirl.
Okay, I guess I don't know. Like my brain is just hovering on it, and it shouldn't be hovering on it.
There's like a
Good
weird echo.
day. Echo, 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 echo. Let me see here.
It wasn't even that far of a schlep. It's just the fucking mammoth is so goddamn slow.
I actually can't use the shield. It's not the class for me. It's like a warrior sort of thing. Not warrior, barbarian. That's the same fucking thing.
Yes, I named my my mammoth Hannibal.
Should I sell the shield or should I just keep it? No, actually, I'm not going to use it, so...
I was gonna say, why would you keep it if you can't use it?
Well, because the shield ain't for me. It's like a barbarian sort of class, or paladin. No, paladin. That's what I'm thinking. Paladin. Fuck.
A paladin, fuck. I wonder if they do it missionary.
I wonder if they do it with consensual. Wait.
No, that would be a crusader who doesn't. No, I'm not sorry.
I'm laughing. I don't know about you, but I'm laughing. Yeah, no. You know, the reason I don't like this place in particular is because of the bugs.
I don't like it here, boss.
What?
What?
What? What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said I don't like it here, boss.
That's fair enough. It's because they have lightning too, and it really bothers me. It's like, all right, why do this to me?
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
I don't know why, but that sounded dirty.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jared Leto, but he's no Heath Ledger by any stretch of the imagination.
Cow, and yeah, I did see what you said, Trickster. Cow, do you just like put into Chat GPT what's going on in the conversation and say, what's the most fucked up way I can respond?
I feel like that is mentioned a whole lot. Bop. Bop.
I am not answering that question. The possibility that I enact the plan later on and then it gets tied back to me. You can't tell me there's not a possibility that I don't become a supervillain at some point in the future.
I feel like you would do it just out of spite.
I think on this trip I'm gonna actually get other mount just because it'll be a fucking lot quicker.
Yay!
Yay! I'm a
Bugs
llama again!
Fucking yay! Bugs in a fucking enclosed space with lightning. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Also, I heard what you said, by the way, and I appreciate that.
What I do.
Hooray, llama! Yay! Wait. It's just like, wait a minute. This isn't right.
Hey, I'm a llama again. Wait.
I'm a cow. I would like to be excused. Fine, you're excused. Anyone else? Oh, no, I'm good. No, I'm pretty much. Paul the level crunk. Why? Oh. Also,
Well,
Crunk is,
thank the prince. We hadn't done an abridged reference yet, and I felt we needed to.
I would tip my hat to you, but I lost it! How does your bow have Blaze's trouble dealing with you?
I'm very stubborn.
That one was on purpose.
Could have been. I know.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Soul Wolf. Extra strength. Guess what? Too fucking bad.
Oh yeah, like literally, if he hadn't even bothered trying to get the Lost Ark, like nothing would have changed. Like the ending would have changed in the regards of like where the arc would have ended up. But other than that, the story would have been exactly the same.
What are we talking about?
Trister pointed out when you realize Indiana Jones wasn't really that important a character in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Nazis still ended up getting the Lost Ark. They ended up dying from it on that island, which would have happened no matter what.
I keep forgetting Sean Connery is actually in the
He's in the
Indiana
third
Jones
one.
movies.
And you find out that Indiana Jones' real name is Junior.
Jonesy! Smack. You know, I'm not sorry for that, I will.
Why would you be sorry?
That was actually the first second Indiana Jones movie I've seen.
Incidentally, I've actually never seen the second Indiana Jones. I have no interest in doing so.
No, Raiders of the Lost Ark was the first Indiana Jones movie I saw. Second one I saw was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Ah. Debating if I want to go get some of the pizza. Like, I'm not even hungry, but Dad got a pizza. I can smell it. It's currently in the kitchen. And unlike me, Dad doesn't get cheap pizza. He gets good pizza.
Now I feel called out.
Okay, you like Dial of Destiny. Like, I ain't gonna judge you if you like a movie that I didn't like, unless it's a movie where I'm like, unless you come in here and say I like Dragon Ball Evolution. I'm like, that what movie are you talking about? That movie doesn't exist. Or that whatever live action movie of Avatar happened.
What do you mean? There was no live action of Avatar. What do you mean?
Exactly. See, unless it's a movie I have declared doesn't exist, then I don't care if you like it or not.
Which I think that's like, which is why there was no live action of Avatar or Dragon Ball Z.
I will bring this one up though. One of the movies that it was a Netflix show that I actually didn't hate. Well, I didn't like, but I didn't hate was the I want that back. Is what was it? I liked the first live action Percy Jackson movie. That was pretty good. It was the Death Note live action from Netflix. But the reason why I liked it was because of who did the voice for Ryuk. Anybody know who it was?
Is it what's his face?
The one with the hair? Yes.
Oh no, what's his fucking face? Oh my god. I'm blanking on it now because oh my god.
Want a
Is
hint?
it
Trickster knows.
It's bothering me.
Doesn't bother me.
Willem Dafoe.
That's it.
God damn it. I knew it was fucking
Cal's answer, Danny Trejo. Like, no. David got it. David got it.
Yeah, David got it. He said Willem Dafoe. That's why I said it. I was like, Willem Dafoe. Fuck. Shit.
You were not close. Danny Trejo is nowhere near close to Willem Dafoe. The only thing they share is a gender. Is that going to be a new joke from now on? The only thing we share is a gender.
Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, no, Willem Dafoe. My God, that guy is hilarious.
And psychotic.
And both. Oh God, everybody. All right, children, we're all gonna settle down. Are we calm yet? No. Oh my God.
Willem
All right,
Dafoe
we
is
need to-
on point. Like, if you wanted to remember how good of an actor he is beyond being just psychotic, remember him in Boondock Saints. He played a homophobic gay guy. And the whole cross-dressing scene on fucking point. I'm getting an alert. Okay, it's just my phone letting me know that phone's about to explode from overheating. But no, Willem Dafoe, like he's a national treasure. He's great. Like him playing Green Goblin in goddamn the original Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Like is proof that he should have played the Joker. Take this mount because it's a hell of a lot faster.
The fact that he did the whistle at the end on Tom Holland's character, I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. You gotta be that guy.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Like I would have loved to see him play, like if they did a Batman Beyond movie, him play as the like an old Joker. That would be so fucking on point. And some of you are like, wait, Joker never showed up in fucking Batman Beyond. You're technically right, and you're also technically wrong.
Newsflash, motherfucker.
You're technically right, and you're technically wrong.
Fuck, Bane actually showed up in the Batman Beyond
He
series.
did actually.
But he was old.
Yeah, he was basically in a
Bane.
comatose state. Joker is dead in the Batman Beyond series, but he like mentally took over Tim Drake.
Yes, Drake. Yes, Drake was taken.
So like he does show up there.
What's a little weird about that in particular is it's done by Mark Hamill. like God damn it, Mark.
Like don't get me wrong, like and if you ever want proof that Mark Hamill can do a live action Joker, remember he's done the Trickster in fucking Flash and has done a phenomenal job with it.
And got away with it too, no less. But yes, that Joker from Batman Beyond, from the Batman animated series is actually dead.
Going the right way. Yeah, he's physically dead, although he can still come back to life at any time because reasons. It's the Joker. We know Harley's still alive, and so is her grandkids.
Yeah, Dee Dee. Or Dee Dee's.
Yeah, the Dee Dee's, and then she goes, Grandma, they say, Grandma Harley. And you're like,
yep.
I see what you did there.
Man, it took me actually a few years to figure that out. And I was like, God damn it.
So being working for a psychotic clown is genetic, apparently.
Is it saddening that I was about to say, is it sad that that Harley Quinn I hardly cared for? And I realized what I just said.
Yes, he will never do Joker again. At least that's what he said.
Well, yeah, because Rob Conroy died, and that's his Batman.
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy, sorry.
Without my Batman, there is no punchline. He's actually even said that before Conroy died. He said, without the Batman, crime has no punchline.
I think the Batman the Killing Joke ending always fucking terrified me a little bit.
I didn't like the live action one. Or not the live action, sorry, the animated one. later, Trickster, because they made this like whole
Hi, Trickster.
subplot of a romance between Batgirl and Bruce Wayne. I'm like, you didn't need to do that. That's not in the comic. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So they didn't need to do that, but for some reason they felt like no, that we need to make a random subplot of somebody that Batman loves getting hurt. Other than the fact that it's Barbara Gordon, somebody he's pretty much raised himself as one of his own
I was
kids.
about to say.
You don't need more of a reason than that. Because arguably, him being in a relationship with her is effectively grooming, ignoring like the age difference. He's raised her since she's been working with him since she was like 12, maybe 16, somewhere in between the two.
Why do I have a sudden urge to do a Batgirl story now?
Fucking pisses me off. Now, like the fact that I'm almost done with my bitching, and then you can take over. The fact that Dick Grayson and her have been a couple on again, off again for years fits, but then again, Dick Grayson has dated everyone.
Wait, really?
He like in some futures he's married to Starfire.
Which is just fucking odd to me, but
Someone even made the joke that Dick Grayson's superpower is he makes everybody question their sexuality.
ain't that the truth? Well, ain't that the truth?
But yeah, that's pretty much my feelings on the subject. It's fucking horseshit.
It's weird. It's weird. What's really gonna make it a little weird is they don't really focus on like side characters as much as they should.
God damn it, Jerry! I've been watching like random Rick and Morty things, so like I'm gonna push this button.
What happened?
Until we meet again!
There was no sound or anything. Yeah.
It was instant death. But there was no sound or anything. Yeah. Terrifying, isn't it?
God damn it.
So for those who are wondering
Keith Davidson.
if anybody's wondering why like Rick and Morty actually leaves a bad taste in my mouth these days, is it's I think it glamorized being that righteous asshole trope, like where you're right about everything, or you think you're right about everything just because you're an asshole. Like Dr. House did the same thing.
I liked House because
Oh no,
of that.
I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying, because they humanized it to some degree, showing the other side of the coin. Where with Rick and Morty, all the downside to being like that is played off for laughs. Like, oh, ha ha ha, he went drinking. Where you find out with Dr. House, the reason why he is the way he is because of immense self-hate.
Are you just an asshole to all your patients? Yes. No. I forgot the actual line, but I think it was like something to some degree, yeah.
Like one of the jokes that they could have done with that, please tell me I actually remember to pick up the, okay, I did. They could have done with that is him sitting in like in a lobby reading the like an ethics book for being a doctor or something, and then like make it a checklist of ones that he hasn't done.
He man, like I don't like I love House, but just for that reason, and I think that's the point. You're supposed to like him because he's an asshole.
Yeah, that's what Rick and Morty's got going on too. It's one of the reasons that pisses me off with Rick and Morty. Like, and there's like so many of the dumbass lines that get reused. I've seen what makes you applause, and that one.
I know what makes you fucking tick.
Good thing it's just the
Tokyo
adolescent
Ghoul.
ones.
Like,
that
I know
don't
what makes you
fucking
twick. Let's do it again.
Although I will say that the ones who do the comics, they did a good job like expanding on the lore that's already been done. Because like with the Vindicator story, where they're like, oh, there was actually a Vindicators 2. You find out there's a lot more to that story, and it's fucked up. You find out that like without too much spoilers, there really was no Vindicators 2. Like, it was all propaganda. It was all propaganda done by the one who survived at the end of Vindicators, the Vindicators episode.
We're talking about Rick and Morty, or
Yeah, Rick and Morty, where they were making fun of the Avengers.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking something else, but I was.
Fine. And this is so fucking tame compared to what like the last couple times I've had to do this before. It's like, huh, I gotta set up these scanners and like 50 things try to kill me. And this one it's like every like what 5% something spawns and I need to shoot it. And it's something I can kill in one shot. Mind you, I have a really overpowered gun.
Problem is this gonna lead me to the next area or not? Because if it is, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Doesn't look like it. Hi, kids.
Wanna see a
Hey, kids,
dead
wanna
body?
say dead body?
I beat you to
Yeah.
it,
But we were thinking it though.
but I beat you to it. That's all that matters. Stop screaming!
So what's at the pride meeting? What, are these guys French? We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel. He went with, pardon my French. Mind my French. None taken. Fuck the police.
Pardon my French, no offense. Some taken. And then proceeded to
Watch
tilt
out.
all the paintings on the way in.
Ugh, going for that hallway is gonna give me a headache later. Speaking of headaches,
So I got something I want to bring up, and like this is technically political because it involves political people, but I'm more making fun of a group of people. So you have these people who are like, I'm an alpha male, and then they spend a lot of their life like saying people need to look a certain way around me, and it's like it's gay. I don't mean like as in a derogatory way. I mean like no, it's very gay, like on how much they care. I only want muscular men without beards standing near me. There's a reason you have that preference, specific preference. Talk about like Pete Hegseth, like him being specific about it. He's like, we're kicking everybody out who can't shave and who can't have a 6-pack abs.
I'm sorry, and you have a 6-pack ab, my dude?
Actually, he does work out a lot, but that's also because he doesn't do his fucking job.
I was about to say, and...
Oh, but mind you, you can't see him shirtless because he's covered in white nationalist tattoos. I'm not joking.
Man, how ironic and convenient is that?
Oh, somebody in the Trump administration has white nationalist tattoos.
You heard what I
I'm still
said.
trying to figure out what the color of surprise is, because that's the color that would be involved in this conversation.
Cover me fucking yellow, I guess. Or
No,
orange.
yellow is fear. Orange is greed. Also, it's green. Figure that out.
I thought green... Yeah, I was about to say, I thought green was green.
No, it's purple.
Anyways.
It's purple. I have decided it's purple, because purple is not... Like, it does occur naturally, but it doesn't occur naturally very often. So it's like, it's the surprising color. And like a dark purple, a nice dark purple, too.
Okay, I was about to say.
Like, a light purple, that's too Easter. Mind you, Easter could work, too, because who would have thought that a guy came back from the dead after 3 days?
I also have that in my lore, by the way, but...
My pot of coffee's fresh. Did all the worms decide to spawn all at once?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is for me right now.
No, like it was like quiet for like the last like 75% of the thing. I'm like, all right, cool. And then like near the end, like all of them spawn all at once. It's like, all right.
Sounds like Left 4 Dead a little bit there for a moment.
That's another one of those games for our Tuesdays when we go to do our record sessions. Left 4 Dead should be on there. Left 4 Dead 2. Ooh, I'll be able to come back here and get a lot of mineral.
If I wasn't so tone deaf on it, or really giving a hell, I would have said Overwatch 2. I mean Overwatch, but
No.
Overwatch is kind of broken my heart to a point where
No, if we're gonna do any game like that, it would be Marvel Rivals.
I feel like Marvel Rivals
Or
also
Team
have
Fortress for no
problems,
fucking
but-
reason.
Man, I love the champions, especially when they drop about a good amount of gold.
By the way, Willem Dafoe is one of my favorite actors. In case anyone needs to know this.
I love Willem Dafoe when he's acting, because it's just ooh cool. What can I do today?
Tim Curry's another
What
one.
can I
Tim
do?
Curry's another actor where it's like, you know what? I like it. He's in it. I already like the movie. Doesn't need to do anything. He's just there.
A lot of people keep forgetting that he played it in the Stephen King.
He also did the voice of Palpatine.
Yeah, he did. I keep forgetting that. Damn it. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Like Tim Curry, like another one of those national treasures. Like when you think of Tim Curry, you usually like there's like a handful of things you specifically think about, and unfortunately, it's like the most random shit. You might think of him as actually someone made the great comment of what movie you think of when hearing Tim Curry determines how I think of you. Because remember, he also did the butler in Clue.
He was also in Home Alone too, as well.
Yeah, he was the concierge. Then again, Donald Trump was in it too, so.
Yeah, but we don't talk about him though in that movie. We just don't. And the only reason why he had to be in that movie is because we had to use one of his fucking hotels.
Yeah, that's actually, for those who don't know, that's actually in the contract for like using any of his hotels or something like that. You have to write a scene with him in it. The trick is the scene doesn't have to be used for the movie. You just have to write a scene with him in it.
Yeah. And if I ever become a movie actor, yeah, that won't ever happen. But if I ever do,
you become the first VTuber movie actor. You never do a face reveal or anything. It's just your VTuber appears in your place wherever you should be as a 3D model.
oh, perfect advertisement. Do you want girls to love you and simp for you or whatever? Head on down to so and such. Like, okay. Okay. We get it, Whoopi. You're trying to hold yourself out for money. I get it. Okay, just to clarify, I'm not holding myself out for money. It's just I was
actually. I think would be a funny version of that is I've seen this in a comic. It was yes, I know there's hot horny singles in the area. I'm here.
Why do I think people are gonna think less of me now because of that? Yeah, it's fine. Damn it. I want you to sell these health potions. Thank you.
Health.
He's not here anymore, but anytime you had Christopher Lee in a movie.
Christopher Lee was also like a fucking legend in his own, for entirely different reasons.
I also say Johnny Depp also has a bit of an aura to him when he's
He
in a
used
movie.
to me, but he kind of lost it. Just because I realized, like, any movie he's in, he's Johnny Depp playing somebody. Where you have somebody like Gary Oldman, you have to go, wait, that was fucking Gary Oldman?
Yeah, basically when I told you, hey, we watched Air Force One, you're like, oh yeah, Gary Oldman's in that movie.
Yeah,
Wait, he was?
Yeah, there's like some actors who like can't do that where they disappear into a role and you're like, oh fuck, they're in that movie. Gary Oldman's one of the ones who do it consistently. Some can do it, but they don't always. Like Tom Cruise can do it. He did it in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, he did.
But you gotta remember, I actually do not like Tom Cruise. So for me to give him credit actually says something.
Oh, what's his name? Michael Rooker also has that aura to him as well. But that's just me. I don't know, I feel like Michael Rooker has that like owe it to him to be a good and bad guy because he's done both.
Well, it's not even a matter of good or bad guy. It's just more of you being able to go, oh, that's them. Like, you actually remember who they are when you see them.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you actually still give me praise anytime I mention something that I don't think I would know.
I'm usually proud of you when you do that, especially when it's like a obscure ass reference. Like, I don't even give like the full context, and you're like, nah, I know that one. Like the ice skating uphill one. I don't remember what I said, but it was like such an obscure, like left-handed side of it. Like, I didn't even give it like full context, and you're like, some motherfucker's always ice skating uphill. Like, you did it without hesitation. I was really proud of you.
Yep, because you're like, do you know what that is? I'm like, yeah, it's Blade. Well, I got it from Blade. You're like, yeah, I know, you're right. I'm like, oh.
And
Oh, shit.
I am and always proud of you. I'm proud of my little sister. I don't think anybody.
Because I think Dad was also like, oh, wait, well, wow, we should know that.
Yeah. Dad are usually proud of you anyway.
Yeah, I like Blade, and I do enjoy Wesley Snipes.
Ain't never going to be another
man.
Blade. Like, I hate how right that's been so far. Like, they've pretty much canceled the remake they were going to do.
Pretty much too. Yeah, it's like, god damn.
There's never going to be another Wolverine, although Calverine I will accept.
You kind of look like from behind you look like the Cavalry. Oh my god.
We will treat you so much better than DC as he gets kicked through the portal.
It's just like, oh my god.
You know that was Ryan Reynolds not speaking as Deadpool, but as every comic book fan ever, right?
Yeah. No, that was exactly Ryan Reynolds just being Ryan Reynolds. Like, nope.
Mind you, I think there's just such an overlap of
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
there is such an overlap of who Ryan Reynolds is and who Wade is that it's kind of hard to tell which where one ends, the other begins.
You fought the Hulk in that outfit.
Oh shit!
I am of a Jesus. I am of a Jesus, and I will not be.
By the way, I'm going to spoil something about the Wolverine Deadpool movie because that's the order you say it. It's not Deadpool Wolverine. It's Wolverine Deadpool. He always gets top billing. So this is the spoiler. You know the reason why he puts on the mask at the end? So they can switch out for the double.
I was about to say, wasn't it because of fan service? I thought it was because of fan service.
Oh yeah, no, like, because remember, also, like, shortly after they do that, you also see him with like his shirt ripped off, and you get to see his abs. Like, I don't think, like, it's possible, but I don't think Hugh Jackman has those level of abs anymore.
We need you close to the scanner, Prospector.
Fairly confident my buffalo can take care of the crocodile, but not the two cougars. Or not. Oh my god, he's lost a lot of health just from that couple quick little engagement.
Prospector, need you to get back to the radar.
I will, as soon as there's not things trying to kill my buffalo.
Radar needs supervision. Get closer.
Alright, hang on. I'm getting my buffalo moved away from this fight. I do not want my buffalo to die. Now I'm more worried about the cougars. Nightmare Cow said, don't worry, I'll take care of the cougars. That's actually got me more concerned.
I like how Pyra was also in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but he just instantly goes down immediately.
Yeah, because they kind of
not everyone gets a monologue.
I am actually a little annoyed with like how they depicted him in that movie. They made him a lot more powerful than he should be, but they needed an excuse why the Human Torch was beaten so quickly. That's right. I hit the machine with a hammer for a little bit and it gets full health. That's how that works.
You regenerate, right? What? But I think it's then also a canon thing because nice guy doesn't regenerate. It's like, oh shit.
Well, the nice pool was actually them making fun of somebody specific, and I forget who the actor they were making fun of is, because he actually sued over it.
You
lazy cunt.
Yeah, I know. When the moment Deadpool stops making jokes,
I'm gonna hit you.
or you just punch. Like, no, we're done talking. You know, you were tired, and that's why I'm stopping. Yeah, no. Actually, I need to watch more Marvel movies with Amble.
No,
I've watched a good chunk, and I still need to continue.
I need to remake the thumbnail for this one, for this stream. It's like, careful, there's cougars in it. Just make a recurring joke that most of my thumbnails have like an undertone of being lewd.
Be careful, hot elves in your area.
And we're playing Baldur's Gate. Caution, hot elves in the area, and has a picture of Shadowheart and
That's the vampire guy.
yeah.
Which a lot of people say which a lot of people say he's the best romance monster. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But I like to counter your argument with Gale.
I'm gonna counter your argument with my counter, which is Karlach. Because like the reason I like Karlach so much, even if you don't want you wouldn't want to romance her, she still would probably be like the best friend bro you'd ever have in reality. Like, you want to do something, they're gonna support the fuck out of you. Notice how like it's a big deal whenever Karlach says, no, I don't want you to do something. It's like, oh shit, you must have done something wrong.
You done fucked up, eh, Ron?
Pretty much. Anyway, I'm going back to full screen just so you guys don't get to see like how much of that currency I have. Because once again, I'm still self-conscious with like how much obscene amount of that currency I have.
Hence the reason why I'll never stream World of Warcraft. Hence is why.
Gothic has the game maximum amount of currency.
Dude, I cannot tell you the amount of tips I've gotten. Gold, by the way, gold. Just from fucking role-playing.
Well, no, like I was more afraid that you have done it from like role playing is fine. Like I still think like you streaming you role playing would actually be great. But that's another conversation. What I was talking about was I'd be more concerned if like you had mastered the market to such a degree that you're just like, yeah, and
If I really wanted to hold myself out in that game, I'd go to Goldshire on Moonguard and just be a stripper the entire fucking time.
I'm waiting for you to tell me why you don't do that.
I don't do that because A, I'm not gross, and B, I rather not be stuck with Fuda fucking central. Don't want to be stuck in Fuda Central. Jesus, I was getting there.
You heard that? She's gonna get there eventually.
I don't want to go there. I've been there long
You've
time
been
ago,
there, huh?
But yeah, I've been there. I will tell you that right now. I have been to that place. Never again am I ever going back there. Never. I will fly over it on occasions, but that's just because the Fight Path said so. I feel like Jack is just like,
No, I'm
Go
focusing on
on.
feeding my animal medical stuff so it doesn't die. I think the next time I do another scan, I'm gonna call my send my animal to space and then call it back down after I'm finished. Why would I fucking judge you for that shit? Like I've said this before, and like people in chat are gonna be like, okay, did you just say that, Jack? No, I'm about to say this again. if I was a good enough artist, I probably would draw that kind of shit because it'd make me a fuck ton of money. I'd have no problem drawing hentai, and I can guarantee you, the more niche the shit you draw that's legal, you know which one I would not do lolly shit.
I think that's where the line is usually.
Yeah, that's where the line is. Like, yeah, if
lolly.
you want me to draw that, fuck you. I don't care what the commission is. You make a lot of money if you're willing to do that. And we all know I would draw muscle girls. If y'all have seen any of my artwork, you're like, yeah, Jack, everybody's gonna have muscles for some reason.
And I'm the exact opposite.
But you also can't draw. Yet, because you haven't been practicing. I'm pretty sure if you tried, you'd get pretty good.
I feel like it can draw, but the problem is the fucking chin.
Depending on the angle of the chin, it does become an issue, but like once you learn the Loomis method, it becomes a bit easier.
Someone has to pay me first.
I'm being chased by a banana, not by a banana, but by a monkey. I'm not joking.
Banana! Banana!
The current, the current big campaign I was trying to do was trying to deal with like unlocking the monkeys. Because you get a really cool sniper rifle. The problem is that I didn't have any of the shortcuts opened. So I had to do like long ass schleps to get everywhere. So I decided to take a break from doing that to unlock the shortcuts.
I think that was like a problem. Anyway, like I can't like draw very well, but I feel like if I could draw very well, I'd make a fuck ton of money. But unfortunately, I don't fall under that VTuber trope.
We all know the artist in the family is Nick. The funny thing is, out of all of us, Nick is the one that's the weirdest to be good at art. Because they've been doing it their whole life, which power to them. The reason why it's weird that they're good at art is actually a very personal reason, which I'm going to tell about it anyway. It's
No.
I forget what it's called, but it's where you can't imagine things. You can if someone say imagine an apple, now make it blue, now make it rotate in your mind. Nick can't do that.
Now look at your men. Back at me. Look at me. Now back at your men. I'm not your men. I'm flipping you off. Anyway.
Like Nick legitimately can't do that. Like, it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not.
I know you're not joking. I have experienced this.
But then Nick is also at the same time the best when it comes out of all of us to doing art stuff. Don't worry, you all get to see the screen again in a second. I'm just trying to take everything off my... Put it in a chest so I can... Gothic made Gothic noises.
I made panic Gothic noises.
I'm going to leave you right here so I can see you from... I need to do more streams like this where it's just us vibing out like this.
You know, I was always down for doing stuff like that. No.
Well, now we're never doing it again because you just said that to me.
Sad Gothic noises intensifying.
Confused Gothic noises. Just me randomly being hostile. Late tonight, we might be able to game more with Nick, though. What we do is entirely up to y'all.
We even might do Hell Divers or Crime. depending.
Well, it's going to come down to what Nick is feeling. Nick will say whatever we want, which means it'll translate automatically into Helldivers. By the way, Komodo dragons in this game are one of the most annoying things to get attacked by. And the reason why is like if they bite you, you will get infected, and it makes all your healing reduced by half for like an hour.
And no, he means by like an actual owl, not in-game owl. And
No, like legitimately an hour. In this game, there is the world time, but then all the timers in the game are always done not by so it is legitimately an hour. I wasn't being sarcastic. I think I hasn't even played this game and she knew that. Moto dragons are one of the most dangerous son bitches in this game, even though you can kill them like in a shot or two.
Chat, can someone clip that, please?
What?
I just got attacked by a flying scimitar, and yet it somehow was. I've never seen that before. Like, what?
Gothic, are you wearing your glasses?
Yes. I kicked an urn, and that's what came out. I was like, oh shit.
Now y'all see the reason why I put my my mount in space.
Get back in range of the scanner.
I am, asshole.
If you're gonna break into my house, at least have the common courtesy to have dinner.
It feels like a vampire thing to say. At least stay for dinner.
You know what? That actually wouldn't surprise me if that was an actual thing.
Well, remember, both vampires and Fae are really big on hospitality. Someone actually raised a really good question. They said, so, if a vampire and a Fae were, like, trying to deal with each other, and they're basically having a duel of hospitality, and the vampire bit the Fae, who broke the rules first? And, you know, or something like that. And they end up going to a counselor on the discussion. They go, "Congratulations, you're now married." David made the clip.
Thank you, David. Hello, bonus clip.
You do need to make shorts for your main YouTube channel with like these clips.
What I really need to do is to go through my streams and just make
the clips especially because those are already cut up for you, so you just have to like edit them and add in random shit like extra sound effects or whatever. I should go through and skin all those crocodiles and shit, but I have no use for that. Oh, did I call in 2 mounts by accident? I think I did. I can only ride once. This will be awkward. Good news is I can send them back. Do you have full health? Yes, he does. But when he got sent to space, he got healed. Because the rocket taking off does hurt the things around it. But... Nope, I need those bullets. Come back here, bullets. I don't know why like half the things in my inventory are there, but we're gonna ignore that detail.
I need to do a playthrough of Resident Evil 4 remake.
You need to do a playthrough of 7 at least. Trickster will support that.
Oh, I know he will. And he said he'd stay too. Shit.
So somebody was talking about like the adultification, we're gonna phrase it as. You know, of like certain characters, like ludification. Let's phrase that because the character is an adult. The ludification of characters, like some of them are always that way though. Like what they were talking about was in Konosuba, the character Darkness. Her whole shtick is she's a masochist. That's the whole joke about her character. The reason why she's a great tank for the party is because she wants to get hit. That's the joke about the character. So people are like, "You're barking up the wrong tree on this one." She kind of wants that. I don't have to agree with it. And I'm like, one of my favorite inside jokes about it is how the one of the main characters, like he whenever somebody says his name, he goes, "I'm Kazuma," and that's not in the script. That's the voice actor. The voice, because they said it so, they would say his name so often in the goddamn script that he would just go, "I'm Kazuma." I'm gonna see if I can get away with
I've
just
never
parking my
really-
mount far away and then.
I never really watched that anime. I probably should.
It's good and it's bad. Like it's got moments where I'm like, okay, why am I watching this? And there's times like, okay, this is fucking hilarious.
Just Darkness. Why won't you go down?
I will say one of my the woman he ends up with is not who you think it's gonna be. Like you expect him to either end up with Aqua, who's the like the goddess he abuses. We're just gonna straight up use the word abuse. Are you fucking with me? I've got to climb all the way up there to deliver the thing. All right.
Well, no, the reason why I say I bring up Darkness is because at one point during I saw a clip where she just gets beaten, but she's like happy with it. I'm just like,
yeah, that's Darkness. Like that's all about it. Like there's like the golem that's flicking her, and it's like they animate her jiggling like a motherfucker, and it's just like tick 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 tick. And she's enjoying the hell out of it.
And he's just like, "You're not supposed to be enjoying this."
Oh no, the best one is like when she gets possessed, and she like even the demon's like, "You're ruining it for me. You're ruining it for me. You're ruining being evil for me." I gotta go find trees now because I can build a ramp up there. Just fuck me, I guess. The game decides, oh hey, by the way, this is what we're gonna do. This is like twice on this one mission alone where they kind of like, oh yeah, you thought you were ready for this next part? It's not because you're gonna be swarmed by baddies. It's because we're gonna make you do something annoying.
Ooh. We like what she got.
Ruby will never refer to themselves as third person again.
I do that all the fucking time. Selfies. You got the Haragic cube, but I need the Haragic staff.
They talk about like the Haragic staff and cube, and I was sitting here thinking the
Yep.
cube would be like at the end of the staff, and you just bonk people with it. Like just like a really powerful mace with a really long stick to it. You over there, bonk! Haha, I've bonked you. Haha, jolly good. I was fully prepared for that to fucking land on my mount.
Yeah, cool. Get a Haragic cube in here.
Inventory full.
Alright, cool. So we've killed everything here.
Craft some ramps. How many can I get? 21? Too many. That should be more than it.
What, can you move this? Yes, he can. Cool. He can have it. Yeah, no, I think Darkness is a cute character, but I would never ever want her
My
as a
problem is like
teammate.
they straight up describe her as muscular, like she's supposed to be really muscular and stuff, but like no, they don't. They don't show it. Like yeah, they give her big boobs, whatever. We can argue with that one, but they just straight up just make like she looks like the standard anime waifu character. That's it.
Nah, she's not
Spoilers for anybody who cares. He actually ends up with, by the way, with like the little chibi explosion girl. That's who he actually ends up with.
mage?
Yeah,
Is it the mage?
that's who he ends up with.
God damn.
No, those two make a great couple, which is the funniest part.
I'm not against it. I'm just saying, god damn.
Mind you, Darkness does have feelings for him, and there's hints that they may end up in a polycule.
Polly. Yeah.
But it's never actually, like, even in the manga, it's never actually shown them ever ending up like that.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't hate. Yeah, no, I've never watched the show, so I probably should. But
Him and Aqua never have that kind of relationship. That's one of the good things.
no,
though.
Aqua is the bratty. No, Aqua is the bratty goddess who got dragged into it.
Aqua is gothic in this world. I mean,
You shut your mouth.
you said something about bratty, and I'm like, that automatically means it's about you.
But wasn't she a brat though?
Yes. And are you saying
I was
you're
about
not a
to-
brat?
Like I'm not.
You're like, I'm not arguing that, but fuck off. That's what I'm hearing
God
from you
damn
right
it.
now, Gothic.
Like, goddamn it, I understand I'm a fucking brat, but I'm not bratty like Aqua is.
Like,
Like,
goddamn, I'm
Aqua's a
catching
full-on-
strays for no reason. We're just talking anime here.
Like, Aqua is a brat, though.
I'm not arguing she's not.
But she's also a goddess, which I ain't, which I am not.
I did not. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. But no, I'm just saying that I'm just, like, I'm not Aqua in this situation. Fuck off.
Gothic's getting really defensive here.
Because I'm not Aqua. I
you-
refuse to be that little brat blue hail fucking hussy. Oh god.
I'm listening.
I'm in a place I don't want to be, but I have to be here.
By the way, I actually hate map number 3 in that game.
Also, if it makes you feel any better, I made David go XD. Just because of the whole Aqua comment, by the way.
Good.
And boy, we got more stuff on the list to watch.
Konosuba is one of them, I'm guessing.
Well, I see it's my time to leave. Whoa, hold up! What do you mean? Why do you need to leave? I feel like there's something here I'm missing. I'm blaming David. It's David's fault.
You know, that works.
He's to blame.
Because it's never my fault. I'm the king of the millennials. I can never receive blame for anything, ever.
I'm millennial.
I'm king of the millennials.
I'm running with the bit. How to finish trolls before the glade. Oh, okay.
Now, I'm hoping nothing comes fuck with me just because we're high up off the ground.
Just because you said that now something's gonna.
The Glades. Wait, you saying the
Yeah, it's a
Glades?
TV
So I
show.
grew up in the middle of nowhere. And there's a place we called the Glades, which was just a place to go swimming, which had crocodiles in it. So
figure the fuck that. Figure.
Oh no! It
figure
gets better than
fuck
that.
out.
We would be swimming there for hours, and then later on in the day, like one of my uncles or whatever, or what cousins would go, "Hey, did you see that alligator? Like, where? Where's it at? Oh, it was there like 2 hours ago. You were swimming like 10 feet from it."
We're doing 2 episodes, right? Yes, we are doing the last 2 episodes of season 1. Those are bugs. We need to kill the bugs. Kill the bugs. Kill the bugs now. Kill them all. Okay. But yes, no, The Glades is a TV show on, I think, A, I think? It was on A originally. I don't know. I like the show. I think it's pretty neat.
You're pretty neat.
If you saw what my room looked like, you would be extremely different. That would be far from it.
Thank you. I've seen what your room looks like. I don't know why you have so much My Little Pony hanging up.
Hey! No. It's Tubi stuff. You need to get it right.
No, we both know it's actually a bunch of My Little Pony.
I don't know. Like, I'm willing to contribute to some beats, but that's not one of them.
Because I want to leave it.
sad.
I want to leave it ambiguous in your audience, like debating, like, wait, is Jack being serious or not?
Like I said, I'm willing to contribute to some beats, but that's not one of them. Fuck.
Nope. Now the more defensive you get, the more people think that it actually is My Little Pony stuff.
And you made Amber giggle. Damn it.
See, Amber knows I'm telling the truth. Amber's like, oh goddamn, Jack must be telling the truth. If Gothic's getting this defensive, it must be true. If it wasn't true, Gothic would just have completely ignored the whole thing.
Oops.
I'm a supportive, helpful big brother. I mean, we can all lie about things all day.
I was about to say, I know that's a load of shit sometimes. But you do help me out in some situations and keys. Like that one time I had an emotional breakdown in the middle of the night.
Which time?
Exactly.
You have to narrow this one down, Gothic.
You know damn well.
Was it the one that ended? Was it that one night that ended in ite?
Yeah, ended exactly in ite.
Once I finish this mission, I'll probably be ending the game and ending the stream. I still need to give you a room tour, sis.
Yeah, I know. You haven't done it yet. You'll probably do it tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to be here. Or do I need to go, Val? Yeah, I actually do need to go, Val, but I'm not. God damn it! God damn it!
Well,
I did a bad.
my data feed no longer says redacted.
You want to know how bad it was?
The work order just vanished. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get paid.
Time is it? Oh wow, it is.
It's only 5:40. Not that late. It's just I've been streaming for 2 hours on a day where I'm supposed to have it off because I was taking the whole week off. I just decided to go ahead and do this so everybody knows I'm not actually dead. And I was going to be playing this game anyway because reasons. Probably going to be doing that more often where it's just a game I happen to be playing and I was like, hey, I'm just going to vibe with everybody.
Hence the reason why I did a lot of. I was about to say, hence the reason why I did a lot of like Elden Ring and Dark Souls free streams because, well.
Sorry, my mind just flipped back over to Nightmare Cow saying he'll take all the cougars.
Well, now I'm just more concerned.
You do know what that means, right? Oh, I think I'm about to fight something really big because I want to. Hey, Mr. Bossy Poo. Are you just gonna ignore me? Alright, whatever.
Am I being ignored?
Alright. That was a giant sandworm under the ground who just ignored me, and now I feel offended. Or a giant scorpion. Either one, I feel offended because I could have easily killed it. You're not worth its time. Yeah, thank you. I need to make a clip of that, by the way. I was like, am I being ignored?
kind of what I went with, by the way.
No, I know. I
Like,
heard you. I heard you. So I might actually have to make a
about
clip
to
over
say.
to Vegeta saying that. Am I being ignored? Apologies. He's programmed to only listen to what I say.
19, take care of him. Oh, you expect to be beat with this atomic time of fun? Versus street insult. Oh, scary.
But by the way,
Fun
we hear the
question.
kicker about all that bullshit.
What?
So like he goes through all this hassle of like building these like super powerful androids and all that stuff. You know how much money, like how much he would have saved the world just by introducing the infinite energy from the goddamn Android 19 and 16? Just that alone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, no, sorry. It was only 16, 17, and 18 who had infinite energy. 19 and 20 absorbed energy. Like, just having that, the infinite energy from those three, just those three, would have revolutionized and saved the world.
But no.
He's like, I gotta hate Goku. Mind you.
No, but I gotta be a petty little bitch about it.
So, for the record, Dr. Zero has the best reason for actually wanting to kill Goku.
How? I took my bite out and put it in his body. How?
Goku
How
killed his
did I
son.
do that? Was that the actual reason?
Uh-huh. Android 16 is a copy of what his son looked like before he died. That's why he didn't want him to fight. He was programmed to be peaceful, with the exception of wanting to kill Goku, because all of them had that programming.
All I heard was kill me, kill me, kill me. It's gone now.
Power levels are bullshit.
You know something I don't get? You try to kill Goku, it's just fine, but when you do it, you suddenly get all uppity.
When I wanted to do it, it was for revenge. I'm gonna give him a redneck accent. When I wanted to do it, it was for revenge. But when you want to do it, you wanted to do it for lulz.
Look,
For shits and giggles.
look. You try being in stasis for a while and have Goku beat
Have your
you
creator
made,
say kill Goku.
and you can ride that high horse all day.
Wow.
What?
That's
Nothing,
nostalgia.
God damn it. Yeah, Goku and Piccolo will enemies.
So, like, no, something I don't understand is, like, why is Piccolo taking revenge? Because he killed his father. No, technically, King Piccolo was Piccolo at the same time. They're both the same person and not. He was basically just reborn, like, kind of like a Phoenix moment. Hey, Phoenix.
Hi, how's it going?
So, like, what is he getting revenge for? You stopped me from taking over the world. Do you really care? Because you don't really want to do that anymore. So, what's this revenge you're talking about?
Oh.
And by the way, I still think there's a power up they need to do with Piccolo. Like they did the Piccolo Orange, and that's just like with him like advancing a power level or whatever, which was stupid. They need to have him where he flips over to God Ki because he can do God Ki. People forget he's got Kami in him now, which is a god. Literally, Kami means God. So he should be able to do God Ki.
Piccolo, can I have a suit like yours? Oh.
Did our hearts just skip a...
just skip a beat?
Shut up now.
Shut the fuck up.
I do believe, like, I don't know if this is true or not, but I do believe that the reason why they actually did the whole, like, Kami and Nail as, like, ghosts appearing in Piccolo's mind was because of the abridged series. Like, I obviously can't prove it or anything like that, but because, like, in the main Dragon Ball series, like, you forget that Kami and Nail are a part of him still, and you think they've just fully merged. But with that, it shows that, no, they're still there.
What are you doing? Nothing. Greedy. Because it looks like you were chanting to yourself.
Well, it wasn't.
So, do you want us to go back to them? To your people? This might be the last time. No, I'm good. Well, you're boring.
God damn it! I was hoping to take advantage of the glitch and be able to actually see in the dark.
And you're messing up my concentration.
There
You're
we go.
not. No, you're messing up my meditation. You're not meditating. You're napping. I know the difference. I like how that's also referenced in like a later episode. It's just I've been sitting here meditating, meditating. Like no, I'm gonna call him out for it.
Well, because that's actually like the majority of the time you don't see how Piccolo trains. You just know he's always wearing weighted clothing, but you never actually see him like training or anything. He's always just meditating. Like the few times you see him train without it, he does the division stuff where there's more than one of him fighting himself.
Wait, are we hallucinating? How long have we been in here? 3 days. I'm out. Anyway, wait, is this the? Oh shit! This is a waypoint. I forgot the Far Oasis had a waypoint. I think I'm gonna stop stream here.
I'm about to do it myself, so.
I understand like it's dark now, but that's just because of the snakes being complete and utter dicks. Huh? Ow! Dex! Dex!
Piccolo edges on
they're
top
just-
of pyramids in Egypt.
Oh, they're just bored stuff. What did he? Oh, hey, cannons! Those were hurt.
They do. But no, I'm actually glad that they evolved his character. Oh, I went through a different cave and ended up not where I wanted to be. But it worked.
Okay, are you done? Beep. Okay,
All right,
making
just wanted to be sure. No, like one of the things I'm really glad they did was like Piccolo was like Piccolo was not Goku. He's not as powerful as Goku and Vegeta. He'll never be that good again. He'll never be able to stand equal to them. However, he is the best. He's the wisest character, the most manipulative character. When they did the Tournament of Power, which is versus Universe 6 only, you saw him do that. He even said, "I'm something of a strategist" when he's fighting fake Frieza. And he reveals like, no, like I may not be as powerful as you, but I can fucking trick your ass. And then you also see something similar in like the later arcs of the fight. Like the only reason he got out is because he did it to save somebody else. Mind you, this is in the animated. I don't remember the comic or the manga very well because the manga for Tournament of Destruction, which is the later tournament, which by the way, why does Super have so many tournaments in it?
They saw Yu Yu Hakusho and they said, "I want to do that."
Well,
That's all
you
I
gotta remember
got.
the original Dragon Ball series had a lot of tournaments too. It was built around like the World Martial Art tournaments. Like every major arc ended in one, so like it fits.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to stop here. I am going to stop here
No.
via GameWise.
No. No. No.
Why?
I'm just saying no. I actually don't mean anything by it.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stop with Diablo 2 for today.
When's the next time you're gonna be doing Diablo 2?
Probably next Friday.
And what can everybody expect you to play on Monday?
A Souls game. Whatever, because it's Soul Mondays.
Oh, you're playing Sekiro
that's-
on Monday? Y'all heard it here. Gothic's playing Sekiro on Monday.
You can kindly fuck off.
Can't tell me what to do.
I refuse to play Sekiro on stream again. I will play it off stream all goddamn day, but not play it on stream. Because I'm still struggling with it.
When was the last time you actually played it?
Actually, I believe it actually tells me. Hang on. Last time I played it was October 21st.
So
Of
Gothic,
last
you know what
year.
you need to do when what you're gonna be doing tonight when we go to Vibe?
You mean what?
You know what we're gonna do when we go to Vibe tonight?
Play Sekiro?
You're playing Sekiro.
Great, so I can rage at it again.
Oh, don't forget everybody, tomorrow is Pi Day.
Is it?
Yeah, 3.14, March 14th.
Huh. Alrighty. But for those watching my stream, appreciate you being here.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna go now. For everyone on Jack's stream,
Fuck off.
everyone on Jack's stream, fuck off, go to hell. No. You guys take care. Night.
I'm gonna bring my stream to a close too. So lots of love. Be safe.
Until we meet again!
Catch y'all later.